welcome to another Teacher's Corner playthrough. This one, because we played through an Agent of Yesterday on the last playthrough series, a 23rd Century Starfleet. We got the entire Starfleet storyline from beginning to end. But there are two other factions. There is a Romulan faction and a Klingon faction. So, and those both have unique beginning story arcs. So, in order to give the players that might see this a words are hard, an all-encompassing view of the game, I'm going to go ahead and do a playthrough of the unique story arcs for both the Klingon and Romulan faction. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's see, I could make a Farasin. I've unlocked that in the cash store, or a joined Trill. I've unlocked that as well. I could do all kinds of things. A liberated Borg, because I have a lifetime membership. I could go with a Nausicaan. I haven't done that yet. I could do an Orion male. I could do a Talaxian, again because I'm a lifetime member. Or I could do an alien. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do... Oh, what the heck. Let's do a Farasin. I haven't done a Farasin yet. Right now they're male. I could also make a female. Let's go ahead with the Farasin male. Alright, and let's make my Farasin male. And let's make it tactical. Remember, I am not going to actually play this up all the way around. I'm not really too concerned about appearance, so I'm just going to leave it as is. I'm also not too concerned about name. That's okay. There we go. And engage. Okay, so you are seeing everything from character creation.
For too long, we have turned our hearts from the path our fathers laid. I have watched you train. I have witnessed your prowess, your victory. Now it is your duty, your honor, to serve the Empire. Wipe the sleep from your eyes. Wait and remember the call of our fathers. You will be challenged. You will know pain, but you will not bend or break. Fight with passion and earn your place in the halls of Stovacor. By the blood of Kalis, it will be glorious!
Alright, so because this is a tutorial itself, I'm going to play the tutorial.
Online. You are the second officer aboard a Klingon bird of prey, currently in charge of the Night Watch. You are in command of the ship while Captain Jurlek and First Officer Duran are off duty. Your shift nears its end. Third Officer Lieutenant Kagan would like to have a word with you before you leave the bridge.
Alright. Well, first of all, reporting spam for that. Okay. gotten rid of the flashies. I seem to have an issue with voices here. So let's see if we can get that audio up just a little more. Video volume is up about as high as it'll go. So let's turn this up a little more and turn that down a little. Alright, that should help a bit. Okay. So we're going to continue. I'm going to disable the pop-ups because I already know what's going on. So here is my character, my mighty Ferosin. And we're going to go talk to Lieutenant Kagan.
Sir, we are nearing the end of the shift. I have logged the watch into the duty logs. I recommend approving them and the records of battle before Captain Gerlach arrives.
Very well, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. Everything awaiting your approval is on the console to the right of the main view screen.
That will be all. Alright, so notice there's the floaty thing here and the console is lit up. So I can approve the... Alright. Before I do anything else, for the love of God, because it's bothering me, I'm going to go into options, go to HUD, and I am going to load my UI for my other characters. Oh, thank goodness. There we go. Alright, so now I'm going to go back and talk to Kagan again.
I see the logs are updated and approved. I took it upon myself to make some adjustments to the standard disruptor target practice program on the holodeck. I think you'll enjoy the improvements.
I look forward to it, Lieutenant. Kapla. Alright, so now I'm going to go do some training. Oh, here comes the captain. Alright, there's the captain, so I'm going to talk to him.
I see you kept my ship from blowing up during the night watch. Get to the racks as soon as you can. Your next shift starts in 6 hours. First Officer Duran and I will take it from here.
So I've transferred command, and now I'm going to exit the bridge and go to the turbo lift. And I'm going to go to the holodeck and check out that program. And I see my next objective, because the floaty little thing and the lit up console. And I see where they want me to stand, over here. And I'm aiming and crouching because, of course, that is what I want to do. And I forgot to go into my options. Under controls. Scroll all the way down. Yay! Okay. And I want to auto fire so that it will simply keep firing. until there are no targets left. This makes things easy on. Alright, so you'll notice now it's stopped. Boy, that was hard. Bunch of people that didn't shoot at me. A friend of mine might say, oh my god, they're training me to be a red shirt. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now, as the captain said, I'm gonna hit the rack. Gonna go sleep in my rack. Later that day.
IKS Sigma, this is Captain Jurlek. We are ready to receive the transfer.
Captain Jurlek, this is Captain Khadgar of the IKS Sigma. We're beaming over the Federation prisoner now.
Prisoner received, Sigma. Shields! Raid shields! Battle stations! All crew battle stations!
Ruh-roh. Alright. So I'm awake now, and moving forward. So now I'm inspiring our other crewmen. That one's dead. Okay, steal yourself, crewman. You're a Klingon. There's the other one. You're not even injured.
Kappa, you're alive. This is First Officer Duran. And here's the situation. We took custody of a Federation prisoner from the IKS Sigma. Almost immediately after transport, a Starfleet cruiser showed up and attacked. We took some severe damage, but we were able to get our shields up before they could beam over. They've launched shuttles and have boarded the ship on the lower decks. Our security teams are tied up all over the ship, so I need your help securing the lower deck. Grab a rifle from the armory locker, and then make your way to the lower decks. I don't know how they were able to enter our shuttle bay, so check the bodies for anything that can give us a clue as to how they were able to board us. One or two of them might be carrying something useful.
Interact with the armory locker by clicking on it to get a disruptor rifle. Then equip it by double-clicking on it in your inventory. Once you've equipped the rifle, you can press the Z key to make it your primary weapon. When you defeat enemies, sometimes they will drop an item. When a glowing container appears, click Take Items or press the F key to pick up the item.
Alright. So now I'm going to the armory locker. Here we're going to get the equipment. So it's now in our inventory. So we're going to click here. This shows where we are. And I'm going to put this as my primary. Okay. And I'm going to put this as my secondary. Alright. Okay, there we go. And here we go. And it is set to auto fire. So we're taking the turbolift to the lower deck.
Enemy
And as you can see, having that auto fire on is really nice, because I just have to walk and it'll shoot. Okay, here we go. We're looking to see if they drop anything. So far they haven't dropped anything. And moving right along. Hey look, it's another kitty cat. Alright. I'm gonna run. So now I take message. Alright. Now I'm gonna come over here. And I'm gonna decode it. Please input message for decryption. So we're gonna decrypt it. The note bears Captain Jurlek's command codes and contains the following text. This is Captain Jurlek of the IKS Tunguk. That's a hard word to pronounce. We have the prisoner you seek, and I do not wish to be captured or killed. I will permit your boarding shuttles to land on my ship in exchange for my release once you have the prisoner. My crew must never learn of this, so arm your boarding parties and expect resistance once you board. Contact First Officer Duran.
You recovered that message from the Federation borders? My suspicions about our patak of a captain have been confirmed. I've been seeing signs of Jurlek's cowardice and incompetence for months now. But finally, this is the proof I need to challenge him. I see you are near the brig. I want you to talk to the Federation prisoner there. Find out why he is so valuable, and then report back directly to me. Kapla!
Find the Federation prisoner in the brig and talk to him. Perhaps he can give you more insight into this situation. Alright, so there's a Federation prisoner. We're gonna talk to him.
Ah, someone wants to talk. First off, this is Captain Jurlek's ship, correct? And if my hunch is correct, Jurlek allowed the Federation to land in an effort to rescue me, thereby saving his own hide in the process. It's my business to know things. Does First Officer Duran know of the Captain's betrayal? If she does, I expect she's already challenged and killed Captain Jurlek by now. Honor duels in the Klingon chain of command. So predictable. Challenge the person above you to a duel to the death. And if you win, you get their rank and position.
Trying to reach First Officer Duran? I regret to inform you that she has been relieved of her duties permanently. But I am glad it is you who called. You are my new First Officer. I suggest you make your way to the bridge and prepare to follow my orders.
You killed First Officer
Yes,
Duran?
I killed her. She insulted my honor with baseless accusations of treason, and then attempted to take my ship through treachery. Now it makes sense. As my new first officer, I hope you are not as foolish as Doran was. Or do you want to join her in death?
Captain Jurlek killed First Officer Duran. That I did not foresee. Jurlek is a coward, and he was one we could easily remove. Duran should have been able to get the job done.
Shut up, Federation
Like
dog.
I said, it's my business to know things. Captain Jurlek wants to trade me for his life. More of your crewmates will die in the process. If you have other plans, well, don't let me tell you what you need to do.
Captain Jurlek has acted in a way that gives you the right to challenge him in a duel to the death. If you defeat him, you earn command of the Tunguk. Today is a good day to die. Leave the prisoner. So now we can go challenge the captain to the death. So we go to the bridge. Now for the duel, I like a Balith. So we confront the captain.
You have arrived. Are you fit to assume your new rank?
I am Sorosa. I now take my place as first officer. I serve the captain, but I stand for the crew.
Stand for the crew. I assume you mean kill the captain and take his place? Foolish child. You don't understand. The Federation is the enemy the Klingon Empire cannot defeat. Time and time again. For centuries now, we have battled them again and again. And when we were allies, the Federation dominated us, subsuming our culture with their own. We cannot conquer them. We should not try. We will have our victories. But I am not facing off against the Federation if there is a way to avoid conflict. It's not cowardice. It's survival.
Only a coward and a fool would sacrifice Klingon warriors to save their own miserable skin. You are no longer fit for command.
You think you can kill me, whelp? You're welcome to try.
Sir, I see you are captain now. I am Kagan, son of Kerr. I now take my place as first officer. I serve the captain, but I stand for the crew. I will enter the change of command into the record of battle. Would you like me to address the crew?
Inform the crew I want the repairs started immediately.
Attention, crew. Captain Jurlek and First Officer Doran are dead. The former second officer is now in command of the ship by right of combat. I am now the first officer. The captain has ordered us to prepare the ship for combat. We're going after the Federation dogs who dared board our ship.
Engines and shields are online, sir. I expect weapons soon. Our cloaking device may take a bit longer.
Kapla. There we go. So the tutorial challenge for command is complete. And now we go to talk to Kagan.
Your order, sir.
So we're going to complete the mission.
Congratulations, warrior.
And that brings us up to level 2.
Captain, there's no sign of the Segpa on scanners. We don't know if the feds destroyed her, but I suggest we not worry about that just yet. Engines and shields are operational, but we need iridium to facilitate immediate repairs to other systems, and our iridium stores were lost in the ambush. Fortunately, there are some asteroids in the vicinity that might have what we need.
Increase your speed using E. Decrease your ship speed by using Q.
Let's find some iridium. Alright, so Kagan is our first officer now. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the power distribution. Why? Because I can. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put weapons as my highest. And I'm going to lock that in. Then I'm going to put auxiliary as my second highest. I'm going to lock that in. And I'm going to save this. And I'm done. Alright, so that is my preferred configuration. And off we go. Why? Because that means my weapons are going to hit harder. My energy weapons anyway. And there we go. Alright, here we go. And first I'm going to do, I'm going to put that there. Get rid of these. Okay. Put this here. And I want my weapons on auto fire. And see, because we have time before we get to the appropriate thing, then I can check my options. Yes, okay.
Helm! Full stop! Sir, I recommend we use the scanners to see if this contains any iridium.
There we go. Alright, so we use the scanners. Need to get rid of that flashy thing.
This asteroid contains no iridium, but there is that nearby field that might prove better prospecting.
Alright, so we're going to go to the field.
Sir, I recommend using full impulse to reach the asteroid
Which
field.
I've already done.
Helm, full stop! Sir, I stopped the ship this time. But from now on, you'll be responsible for controlling the speed of the ship.
Alright, and now we scan for iridium.
Promising results, sir. Calibrating the scanners for a better look.
Calibrated
Found several
scan.
asteroids that contain iridium, Captain. Weapons are back online.
Alright, so you can see the asteroids marked like that one there. And because we're using cannons, we do have a targeting arc issue. There we go.
Ka! We found some iridium.
There we go, and let's take our item. There we go. We can now get our items and whoop. And now we have gotten our iridium.
Captain, I'm picking up a Starfleet distress signal. Seems that a frigate looking for us took a hit in a nearby asteroid field. They are disabled. Might I suggest we add to the record of battle by disposing of this Federation scum? Your order, sir.
Prepare for battle. I see the ship. I see the Pataks. Sneak up on them using our cloaking device. So you can see, because we are Klingons, we have cloak. Now the downside to this, you'll notice, our shields are disabled. However, everything else is working perfectly. We are able to buff up, but we cannot fire while under cloak. But, as you can see, this allows us to get quite close without any real issue. The other thing is decloaking. Decloaking does give a buff.
I suggest we take them out as well.
Captain, the science officer has determined that we are unable to find the SEGPA because the feds are jamming our sensors. Unfortunately for them, we have determined the location of the ships that are jamming us. My recommendation is that we destroy those ships so we can locate the SEGPA. It's going to be a tougher fight than what you've faced so far, but the crew is feeling up to the challenge.
Continue.
Your order, sir.
Prepare the cloaking device. Alright, so they tell us to cloak. So you'll notice, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and, hey, there we go. And now we're gonna go ahead and destroy this ship. And now we can scan for the Sigma.
This is Captain Khadgar of the IKS Segpa. Where is Captain Jarlek?
Jarlek is dead. I challenged the coward for command of the Tunguk and emerged victorious.
Finally! That miserable Toba had been a blight for far too long. Congratulations. May you bring glory to your ship and your house. Speaking of which, do you want to join our fight against this Federation Patach? My long-range comms are down, so I cannot notify High Command of the situation.
Kapla! Our disruptors thirst for more Federation hulls to lance.
Communications officer, make a report to command. Give them our coordinates and tell them the Segpa is in need of assistance.
Let's rescue the Segpa. Kapla! Kapla, for those of you that don't know, means success.
Sir, the Federation ship is hailing us.
So we can answer the hail, or we can answer them with our disruptors.
This is the
Let's
Federation
answer
ship USS Musashi hailing incoming Klingon vessel.
This is the IKS Tunguk. Your days are numbered, Baktak.
Captain Jerlek, what are you... Wait. Where is Captain Jerlek?
Jerlek is dead. I am in command of the Tunguk now.
Well then, I assume you realize how outgunned you are? I'll cut you the same deal I had with Jerlek. Give us your prisoner, and we'll let you escape. And live to fight another day. Failure to comply means we'll disable your ship and take the prisoner by force.
Your order, sir.
Battle stations. Powered to the weapons and shields.
You're making a huge mistake.
Sir, Klingon Defense Force reinforcements are warping in.
Alright, we won! Yay!
We're going to
And
stay
now in
here while
contact.
repairs are underway. But you need to get that Federation prisoner to Kronos immediately. High Command is expecting him. You probably want to space him by now. I know I did, but that would be a career-ending move for you. Just get him to Kronos.
Alright. So, and in exchange for that, we get some Disruptor Dual Heavy Cannons, Mark II, which are better, I believe, than what we have now. So we should have standard issue, yes. Okay, so we could replace the Photon Torpedo Launcher, but since the only skill we have is currently Torpedo High Yield, That may not be the smartest move, but I will figure it out. Alright, so we'll continue. And
Congratulations, Warrior.
congratulations, we're now Warrior 3. Alright, and warp to Chrono. And we hail the Kronos
So you're
prison.
the one with my prisoner. Congratulations. We've captured him many times, but no one has ever actually gotten him as far as Kronos before he escaped. He's quite the prize. Beam down directly to the prison here in First City, and we'll make arrangements for the prisoner transfer. Kronos prison facility out.
Beam to prison facility. So we beam to the prison. Alright, talk to the prison warden, and he's right up there.
Are you the one delivering my prisoner?
Of course I am, and I can't wait to be rid of him.
Guards! Incoming Federation prisoner! Prepare cell 31 for his arrival.
Oversee the transfer. Sir, your presence is requested in the Warrior Batleth Arena immediately. So now I'm to exit the prison this way. Open the door. And as you can see, this is First City. And I walk down to the Warrior Batleth Arena. And I talk to Sparring Master Beloja.
So, you were the new captain who earned his position by defeating his superior in personal combat.
I hear tell that you were listed as the second officer of the Tungok, not the first. Challenge rights are only extended to the officer immediately below you. Otherwise, everyone would be gunning for the captain. The captain killed First Officer Duran, promoting me to First Officer in the process.
I see. Well, this is an unusual circumstance, and High Command wishes to clean things up, as it were.
This is why you were ordered to the Warriors' Hall. Here we fight with the Batleth in traditional melee combat. Defeat the challenges I lay before you, and command of the Tungok will be yours, unquestioned. I'm actually going to take my auto fire off. If it will end any doubt of my ability to command, I will do this one task. Alright. Challenge and defeat anyone in the Warrior's Hall. So we can do, let's say... Alright, let's talk. Yes, prepare to defend yourself.
Enemy targets on sensors. Viking damage detected.
As you can see, make pretty quick work of them. Now I talk to the Sparring Master again.
Melee weapons have a chance to expose with each strike. In addition, they are able to perform exploits as well as other effects. but you must use combos to do so.
Now, go choose another challenger. Defeat them, and there will be no question about your ability to command. There should have been no question in the first place. Let's see. Let's talk to... Yes, prepare to defend. Haha. And here we go. And talk to Sparring Master.
You successfully challenged your superior officer in personal combat. In addition, you have proved your prowess in melee combat here in the Warriors' Hall.
Take these words as formal acknowledgement of your command in the Klingon Defense Force. As our newest captain, Chancellor Jimpak would like to speak to you. He can be found in the Grand Hall in the First City. Kapla!
Take this kit. Kits add abilities that you can use in combat, based on your chosen profession.
There are different kits available, and you should replace them as you level up with more powerful weapons or versions. But remember, you can only use kits that your class can use. Understood. Alright, so I should have gotten a kit, yes. Alright, and so I equipped the kit, there we go. And I got a grenade. There we go.